'Tis hot. Ooh, 'tis hot, people. 'Tis, I need water hot. In today's episode, how are you doing? Welcome to Stories of My Life. Look at my glorious new, semi-new, it's new, sweatshirt from H&M. Keith Haring. You can't buy this in stores. You have to get it online. I just found out because someone asked me. Anyway, is it toothpaste? Oh, shit. So it's Wednesday, my last day off before starting work again. So I know I'm not complaining. It's just a sort of the free time seems to sort of just swoop by. But what am I doing? I asked Ulf if he's doing anything tonight this evening, and he hasn't answered yet, which is true to form. Often doesn't answer until sort of, sorry, missed your call or missed your text. That's the way it is. Anyway, I have plans to go to the grocery store and buy food. No, groceries. Because I need to do some cooking for the upcoming week. And also, what else? Oh, and also there are some new installment to Joakim's Swedish to-do list. Because I really enjoyed that. It's sort of, I don't know, stupid. But that makes me sort of accountable. So I have to do stuff. So today I will be... Yes, I'm saying it now, so I really have to do it. Today I will be tackling the table in the kitchen. Oh my God. The table in the kitchen. The table in the kitchen, people. But first, some free time to contemplate and buy groceries. Yes, join me as I go buy what? Haricot vert. Green beans. People, today I'm wearing this really great motorcycle jacket that I bought at H&M a couple of years ago. Haven't worn it that much. Don't know quite when to wear them. But today I thought would be a great day. I'm wearing these kind of funny shoes. Giamattista vAlli for H&M. So, totally forgot to have those. Look. Yeah, so hence a motorcycle jacket. To tell you the truth, I'm getting a bit bored with this African cuisine that we have in the magazine right now, the vegan magazine that I subscribe to. I've been doing a lot of sort of stews and casseroles. That's typically African, apparently. Today I will be doing yet another one. Okay, so today I will be making fasolia, a stew with green beans from Ethiopia and Eritrea. I don't know the English word for that. Ethiopia and that. What's the name of that country? Okay, I think my grocery store is the absolute best, I say. Look at all those chilies. Hello and welcome to Joakim's Swedish to-do list. It's where I write stuff I need to be done at home and you learn the Swedish word for it. Great, right? So today we have köksbord, kitchen table. So this is my kitchen table. It's not dirty, it's just full of stuff that don't need to be here. While you learn the word köksbord, I will be cleaning the köksbord. And in Sweden we tend to turn everything into one word, especially if it is one thing, we turn it into one word. In English, it's kitchen table. In Swedish, it's köksbord. One thing. Easy. And it's köks, kitchen, table, bord. Köksbord, kitchen, table. Okay, let's start. So here it is, my lovely köksbord, and I don't want to show you where all the things went, but here we go. Welcome back for the next episode, which might possibly be called Spishäll, stovetop. And Ariel just asked me a great question, why is it sh instead of K? And I don't know why, because it's one of those really weird things. I don't know if these are words that we sort of inherited from Germany or something. It's like kök instead of kök, which should be kök. We say emperor, kejsare. There's a name, Kerstin, Kirsten. What else are there? Chemistry? I don't know why. It's really weird. Kex. But sometimes these are sort of wafer thin cookies. But there are some places in Sweden where they call kex so. Is weird. I can't explain it. I have no words for it. Cheerio. Hello and welcome to African Cooking with me. Yes, it's African Cooking and it's me. Today we are making fasolia, which is a casserole with green beans from Ethiopia and Eritrea. I don't know how to say that word in English. Eritrea? Is it even called that? I'm not going to Google it. You're going to tell me. Anyway, this is what we do. It's supposed to look like that, and if you're smart, you take a screenshot right now, if you know Swedish. Anyway, so I've halved a lot of carrots, and I've sort of really finely chopped one onion. And we will also be having, tomatoes and garlic and string beans. So you fry one finely chopped onion, and then you add 2 tablespoons of grated ginger and 3 grated garlic cloves. And you fry that as well. And then you add a teaspoon of turmeric. Add 2 diced tomatoes and let those simmer for 4 minutes. Then you add 200 grams of frozen haricot vert that you cut in half, and also 4 carrots that you cut about the same size as the halves haricot vert. I just assume that haricot vert and string beans are the same thing. I hope so. Then you add 3/4 of a deciliter of water and let that simmer for 15 minutes. People, they're done, and I've been food prepping like mad. Well, not really mad, but I am not going to eat this right now. I'm just going to have a little taste test so that you can see that I'm eating this. Here we go. Oh, fog. I said fog. Taste of ginger and carrots. Quite good. Nothing really sort of like wow, but edible. Edible. It's edible. The reason I'm not going to eat that right away is because I've been cooking something called DINdin, which I think sounds really funny. It also sounds really spicy. 3 habanero chilies and 3 bird's eye chilies. Yeah. Also pepper, red onion, bouillon, and chunks of vegan meat. And something exciting is going to happen. People, I can't quite remember, but I'm not sure if it was this summer or this spring that I broke my food processor, and I promptly went the other day and sort of got a new one because I can't live without it. Turns out I have. This is the first time I would be needing it because I have Ulf's parents. Well, Ulf gave me this little chopper, and I've been using that. And the only reason I'll be using this one is because I'm going to chop up quite a lot of food. So, here we go, people. So, this recipe says that you're supposed to sort of food process a lot of things and then put it through a sieve. But then it doesn't say if you're supposed to save what goes, the chunk, what part, I don't know. Can you guess? I'm saving both. So put 4 sort of sliced or just chunks of bell pepper in a food processor and add half a red onion. Okay, people, for the first time ever, here we go. No, I thought there would be more. Okay, I realise you can sort of turn it that way. Okay, people, to this we will add 3 bird's eye. What's it called? Bird's eye chilies. I'm not deseeding them, so it doesn't say so. And also we have these 3 habaneros. Habaneros. Well, they're going in as well. Here we go. Oh, take a minute. Okay, this is the way it looks, and I'm just going to taste to see how hot it is. It is hot. Ooh, it is hot, people. It is, I need water hot. Damn. Okay, so I think the reason you sort of put it through a sieve is maybe that some of the water will have taken some of the heat away. I'm not sure. Okay, so here we go. Look like watermelon, doesn't it? So hopefully this is, that thing there is really strong. Or maybe I'm concentrating it. Maybe this is stronger without this. I need to taste them both. Okay, here's my conclusion. This liquid is lethal. It's just concentrate. It's really strong. So this is, I guess, what I'm going to be using, and then I might be adding some of that. It doesn't say, just put it over a sieve and then what? Just throw that away? We'll say that then. So into a hot deciliter of oil, I put half a chopped up red onion. This happens. And then you add a vegan bouillon cube and the thing. I don't know what to call this. Pulp. Then you add a deciliter and a half of water, and I'm kind of tempted to add some of this as well because it seems such a waste. I mean, why not just use fewer of this? I don't know. Then you leave this for simmer. Then you leave this to simmer for 20 minutes. Bongo bobo. This is absolute madness. This is so much bread that I am actually taking the elevator to my room, which is 3 flights up, because it's heavy. Okay, people, it's been simmering for 20 minutes. Now it's time to add the chunks of vegan meat. And the recipe says that you're supposed to fry the chunks of meat before, the chunks of vegan meat, but I never do because it's just, you just heat it up. It's not like it's real meat that you have to sort of fry it to make anything happen, because nothing would happen. Or, in my experience, nothing happens to it when you fry it and then add it to a casserole. So you might as well skip that part and just add it. And people, you can't stop me. I'm adding half a deciliter of that water to this. Hopefully I can still eat it. I mean, you be my witness to this folly if I can't. Now we're just going to leave this for 15 minutes. And then it is ready. I added another half a deciliter of that lovely, dangerously hot sort of juice, I guess. And people, this is so good. This is so good. I also added salt, teaspoon, and sugar, a teaspoon, because sometimes when it's hot, you add some sugar. And now I just had a taste. It's so good. It's so good, but I'll show you. This is a keeper, and anyway, the method is like really finely chopping, mincing the chilies, and then sort of put them through a sieve, and then sort of discard most of that liquid, because then you get the good stuff you get really, really hot, but not disturbingly hot. This is so good, people. Here we go, people. I just want to show you that I still keep the table in the living room pristine as well. Time for a taste test. And I will just... I just know I'm going to love it because I have tasted it already. This is so good. And quite strong. I hope this is not the meat in itself. Hopefully it's not. I mean the vegan meat. No, can't be. This is really hot. Really good. Can't talk. Must eat. Try this method. It's... Yeah, I will do it. Again and again and again. Thank you for watching and for liking, commenting, subscribing and following. It really helps, and something to do with the internet and the algorithm, I think. So thank you so